Hi. So today we are doing exercise 5.2. Okay. So let's see the first question. Find the square of the following numbers. So the first part is 32. Now, as per the chapter, what you will do, you will multiply 32 two times. So as to find the square root of this number, right? But here in this question, we are not following this way. But I will tell you two ways and you can opt any one way from both the two ways which you find convenient. Okay. So let's see the first way first. Okay. So the first way is we can do the square as we can break this 32 as 30 plus 2. Okay. We can break this 32 as 30 plus 2 so as to make it convenient. And what we will do now? The square of this, right? Now let me tell you, this will be a plus b square, where a will be a and 2 will be b. So now let's learn the formula of a plus b square. Okay, so the formula of a plus b square is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Okay, this is the first way we are doing. So as per this, what is a? 30. So we will do 30 square, right? Then 2 into 30 into 2 plus, what is b? 2. So 2 square, right? So what will be 30 square? 30 square will be 900 plus 2 into 30 60, 60 into 2 120, 120 and 2 2s are 4. So what will this will be equal to if we will do the rough work here? So let's calculate 900 plus 120 plus 4. So this will be 9 plus 1, 1024. This will be 1024, right? And this is our answer. Okay. If you will do it just this way, 32 into 32, then also you will find the same answer. Okay. So this is the first way here. And now we'll be doing it in another way. Okay. The second way. So let's see the second way now. Now as in the first way we have written it 32 as 30 plus 2, the same way we will write here. So 30 plus 2 square. Now I have told you in the first exercise that what we mean by the square of a number is that we multiply it two times or twice. So what we will do, we will multiply 30 plus 2 two times. 30 plus 2 and 30 plus 2, right? Now we will multiply it in the way. We will multiply 30 by 30, then 30 by 2, then 2 by 30 and 2 by 2. Okay, so let's start. 30 into 30 will be 900. Sorry. 30 into 2 will be 60. Then 2 into 30 will be 60. Then 2 2s are 4. Right? 2 2s are 4. If you want, I can break here as well for your better understanding. So 30 into 30, then we have done plus 30 into 2, then we have done plus 2 into 30, and then we have done plus 2 into 2. Okay, so this equals to this. So if we will do this, we will get the answer as 1024. So this is the second way. Now the second question. So I will be following the second way in all the questions. Okay. So let's see the second question. So second part is 35. Okay. 35. So how we will break 35 as 30 plus 5 and whole square. So according to my second way, what I will do, I will write 30 plus 5 and 30 plus 5 two times, right? So now 30 into 30 plus 30 into 5 plus 5 into 30 plus 5 into 5, right? So 30 into 30 will be 900. Then 30 into 5 is 150. 5 into 30 is again 150. And 5 5s are 25. So let's calculate 900 plus 150 plus 150 plus 25 will be 5. 5 plus 5, 10, and then 12. 10, 11, 12. So the answer will be 1, 2, 2, 5. 1, 2, 2, 5 will be the answer, right? Now let's do the third part. So the third part says 86. So we can break 86 as 80 plus 6 whole square. Okay. So let's write it here. 80 plus 6. 80 plus 6 two times. 80 into 80, 80 to 6, 6 into 80 and 6 into 6. So 80 into 80 will be, then plus 80 into 6, then 6 into 80, this one, then 6 into 6, right? So 80 into 80 will be 6400 plus 80 into 6 is 480, 6 into 80 is 480 and 6 into 6 is 36. So 6400 plus 480 plus 480 plus 36 will be 6. 8 plus 8, 16 and then 19. 4 and 4 and 4, 12 and 13. 7396. So 7396 is our answer. I hope these are clear, right? Now the fourth part. Now the fourth part is 93. So 93 can be 90 plus 3 whole square. Write it as 90 plus 3. 90 plus 3. Now 90 into 90, 8100 plus 90 into 3, 270. 3 into 90. 3 into 90, 270. And 3 into 3, 9. Right? So 8100 plus 270 plus 270 plus 9 will be 9. 7 plus 7, 14. 5 and 6 and 8649. So 8649 is the answer. Right? Now the last part, the fifth part. Children, you will find the videos of all the subjects in my channel, for history, for science, for civics, for geography, for English, for Hindi, right? So whatever subject you want, you can check in my channel. Okay. Now the fifth part. 71. So 71 will be 70 plus 1 whole square. Let's write it 70 plus 1 and then 70 plus 1. 70 into 70, 70 into 1, 1 into 70 and 1 into 1. So 70 into 70 will be 4900. 1 into 70 will be 70. 70 into 1 will be 70. 1 into 1 will be 1. So 4900, 70, 70 and 1 adds up to 114, 10 and 504, 1. So the answer is 504, 1 is the answer, right? So this is the last part here. Now the second question. No, we have one more part, the sixth part, okay? Let's do the sixth part. The sixth part. Sixth part is 46 whole square. So 46 whole square will be written as 40 plus 6 whole square. So 40 plus 6, 40 plus 6, right? So 40 into 40 is 1600. 40 into 6 is 240. 6 into 40 is 240. 6 into 6 is 36. 1600 plus 240 plus 240 plus 36. Okay. So this will be 6, then 4 plus 4, 8 and 11. 2, 10 and 11 and then 2, 116 is the answer. So 2, 116 is the answer. Right? So here we come to the end of the first question. Now the second question. Now the second question says, write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is, okay. The second question says, write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is, whose one member will be given, okay. So we have to find the rest of the members, whose one member is. Now before starting with this question, let us know what are the three Pythagorean triplets, okay. So the three Pythagorean triplets will be 2m, then m square minus 1 and then m square plus 1, right. So now let's see the first part. So the first member is 6. Now to find these three triplets, we need to find this m here. We need to find this m here. So how we will find this m? So we will write 2m is equal to 6. We will do the same pattern in all the questions. 2m is equal to 6. So if algebraically we will solve this, so m will be 6 upon 2, which will be 1 and 3. So we have found m as 3, right? Now if we will do 2m, so we will get 6. One member is given, okay. Now the two members. So m square minus 1. Now put 3 in the place of m square. So 3 square minus 1, which will be 9 minus 1, 8. And then third triplet is n square plus 1. So 3 square plus 1 means 9 plus 1 is 10. So the answer will be, the three triplets we have are 6, 8 and 10. Okay. 6, 8 and 10. Six, 8 and 10, the first one. Okay. Now the second part. Sorry. The second part is 14. So first let's find m. So 2m is equal to 14. Then m will be 14 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14. So m will be 7. Now the second triplet, m square minus 1. 7 square minus 1 will be 49 minus 1, which is 48. Then the second one, m square plus 1. 7 square plus 1, which will be 49 plus 1, and this will be 50. So the answer will be 14, 48 and 50 is the answer, right? The second part. Now the third part. Third is 16. Now let's find m. So 2m is equal to 16. M will be 16 by 2. So 1s are and 8s are. So m is 8. Now m square minus 1. 8 square minus 1 will be 64 minus 1. That will be 63. The third triplet, m square plus 1. 8 square plus 1. 64 plus 1, which will be 65. So the answer says 16, 63 and 65, right? Now the fourth part. $18. So let's find m. 2m is equal to 18. M is equal to 18 by 2. 2 1s are 9s are. So m is 9. Then m square minus 1, 9 square minus 1, which will be 81 minus 1, 80. And m square plus 1, 9 square plus 1, which will be 81 plus 1, and it will be 82. So our answer will be 18, 80 and 82. Okay, so here we come to the end of our exercise. This was the last part of second question. Thank you.